Hi guys, this is Alistair from Endurance Taekwondo. I've had a couple of people asking me over time what spinning kicks they should use in sparring, if they should use spinning kicks at all, and what I feel works. So look, at the end of the day, when you're sparring, it depends on the opponent you're against, and it also depends on your skill set, what you feel comfortable trying to pull off, and what you don't feel you can pull off. So look, when you're doing your training and practice, it's always a good idea just to test things out and see what you feel works for you. But there's a few rules that I kind of go through in terms of spinning kicks and sparring, so I'm going to cover them now in this video, so stay tuned. Okay, so in terms of spinning kicks and sparring, the main thing you've got to remember is you need to be able to recover from whatever kick it is. So even if you're doing a roundhouse, your recovery has to be ready to set yourself up for your next kick or your series of kicks that you're doing in that attack or that defense. So bearing in mind, any spinning kick, for a second, you're not looking the way you're kicking or you're not looking to your opponent. So there is that risk associated with it. However, with risk comes reward. So if you score your spinning kick, you're going to get more points for it. All right, so you've got to take that into consideration as well. Now there's a couple of kicks that I would do more so for attacking, which would be my 360 roundhouses. So if I'm doing a 360 roundhouse, I'm going to make sure that when I'm turning, I'm always going to come back and face my opponent. There's not going to be a position that I'm really vulnerable in. So if my opponent is here, and I've got my 360 roundhouse, I can either do it as an attack or I can do it as a defense. But if I'm doing an attacking one, from this position here, I'm moving, and as I turn my head's gonna turn first. So I'll turn here, look, and come through with my 360 roundhouse. Now you can set this up from a fake step here, and then go into your 360, or if you're fast enough, you can just do it as you edge closer, okay? So from this position here, I'm always facing my opponent. It's for a split second, I'm turning my head, but I can see what's happening. I can set up my kicks from there. So my recovery is really quick. If I miss my first kick from my 360 here, I'm still facing my opponent, okay? Whereas if I was doing a spinning hook kick or a turning side kick, to start off my attack, and I miss from here, I'm going to land and be open if I haven't worked out what my next kick's going to be in that attack. So those kicks can be very hard to do. If I'm here and I'm turning, do my kick, and then I end up landing in this position, it can be tricky. So we're going to make sure we're covering a lot with it. But for me, a turning side kick or a spinning hook, unless it's at the very end of the attack, near the edge of the mat, I probably wouldn't do that because I'm going to end up sort of coming here, turning side there, then I'm going to land here. So unless I'm planning my follow-up kick, I'm a little bit vulnerable to it, okay? And you can use the 360 as a defense. So if I'm here and my opponent comes towards me, then I can bring my foot back. So I can move back without losing distance. I can allow them to come into my space and then set up my defensive 360, okay? Another spinning kick that's good for an attacking one, and again, probably more as a commitment one after you've got a little bit closer to them, you set up a series of kicks, is the back kick. Back kicks are great because all you're doing is turning from here to here, and I'm covering. So if I'm covered, and I come straight back to that position, then it's much easier to do. Okay? So my back kick, I'm going to be able to cover here as I go into it, and then I'm not changing this position. All I'm doing is just looking over my shoulder. But I'm not turning all the way around and exposing my chest or my shield or my head. I'm coming here, leaning straight into my back kick. All right, so in short, that's pretty much my thoughts on spinning kicks and sparring. So if you're going to do it, attack with something you can see their move or you can see their counter from it. Or use your spinning back kicks. they're really good kicks to use. So hopefully you've picked up a few things from the spinning kicks video and sparring, so you can have a little practice with that one. It's all about just trialing things out, see what works for you, and then working on those skills and drilling them, and then test them in the actual sparring. So see how you guys go. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to build that up as much as we can. So the more people that subscribe, the more thumbs up we get, the more videos I'm gonna make for you guys, okay? So don't forget to do that now. Hit that button, subscribe, lock onto the other videos, check them out. And if you've got any videos you'd like us to cover, or any topics in Taekwondo or stretching or anything you want us to cover, just let us know and we'll try our best to cover those subjects. So until next time guys, keep training, we'll see you soon.